What is happening, my friends out there? Welcome to Gamers with Gains. The Pokemon 20th anniversary happened not too long ago, and we got a brand new Nintendo Direct that was focused on the Pokemon series. However, it was very short. It was about 5 to 6 minutes long, vastly kind of shorter than any of the other Nintendo Directs we've gotten in the past. But what we did get was a brand new announcement of a new Pokemon game, a new iteration in the series that's going to continue on the generations of Pokemon that we've seen in the series, going now into Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. However, a lot of the different, more interesting details is about the games that we didn't get any sort of clarification on. No new additional details, no new information about any of them, and supposedly some of them are supposed to be coming out this year. We didn't get any new additional details about Pokken Tournament, which is supposed to be the kind of Tekken/Pokemon hybrid game that's going to be coming to the Wii U apparently. At least that's what the announcement was at some point. That game has been out in arcades in Japan, and they've popped up here in the United States at various Dave & Buster's and Boomers and all those different types of arcade lounges you could go to. We also didn't get any sort of details or information about Detective Pikachu. A lot of people have kind of been really rallying behind that game, not only to get Danny DeVito as the voice of the talking Pikachu, but also to actually get that game here in the West. You know, I would have liked to actually see some sort of formal announcement that the game was coming here for Nintendo 3DS, and it would be definitely a big shame if that game didn't make it outside of Japan. We also didn't get any sort of clarification about Pokemon Z. A lot of people have been asking about this. We have Pokemon X and Y, and we even have an anime called Pokemon X, Y, and Z, which premiered not too long ago, but no announcement of a Pokemon Z game. This is kind of like out of touch and a little bit kind of different for the actual series, because normally every single generation, with maybe the exception of a couple, have had 3 games of that particular generation. And it feels a little bit incomplete by not having that Z thrown in there, especially when there's an anime title out there that's related to the Pokemon series. It would have been kind of, more kind of in line with everything to have that 3rd game. I mean, we have red, blue, and yellow, or green, red, and blue if you're actually in Japan, or green, red, and, green, red, and blue if you're in Japan. We have gold, silver, sapphire. We have all these different types of triplets of games in the Pokemon series. So I would really not be surprised if come E3 time we also get an announcement of Pokemon Z. But again, that's wishful thinking, and again, it's something that's just kind of throwing people off a little bit. But one of the things that I really want to talk about also is Pokemon Sun and Moon. We hardly got any sort of details about it other than the fact that it's the next iteration of Pokemon. We didn't really get any sort of kind of new monster designs that were announced there. It was really one of just those quick announcements that should have been much bigger than what it actually was. This could have been due because of the leak that happened the day beforehand, the different trademarks that got passed around. This could have been for a variety of different reasons that maybe Nintendo doesn't have a lot to say on it actually at this point. It would have been, if that was the case, they should have saved the announcement for maybe a different Nintendo Direct, even though it was the Pokemon 20th anniversary and that made sense. But again, with the absence of all this information and the lack of information for this particular new title, which should have been a bigger splash for it, it just seems everything's a little bit in a jumble right now. For all we know, GDC is right around the corner, as well as PAX East. We may get some additional information or maybe some new little surprises to pop up from Nintendo, as well as also keep in mind E3 is only a couple months away. Maybe they're saving some of those bigger announcements. Maybe they got something related to the NX that's involving Pokemon that they can announce at E3 during their Nintendo Direct. But regardless though, that's what happened recently, guys. I just wanted to kind of throw my thoughts out there to all of you. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about Pokemon Sun or Moon, which actual game you're going to be getting. I'm already calling it right now. I'm getting Pokemon Sun. I'm going with the praise the sun mentality that some of you guys are out there. And then I have a friend of mine that's getting Moon, so we'll be able to trade and such. But, as well as that, guys, tell me about some of the other games that you're kind of interested in knowing about. Detective Pikachu, Pokken Tournament, the lack of Pokemon Z, any of that stuff that's been put out there. Even talk about some of the stuff that happened with Twitch lately. Twitch watches Pokemon. They ended up watching all the Pokemon movies and some of the animated series, so that was pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I will talk to all of you again real soon. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video, subscribe to the Gamers with Gains channel, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming every single weekday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing a variety of different games. Hopefully you guys will be able to come out, join up on some of the matches and some of the actual gameplay, which I actually do with you guys. A lot of viewer participation. So, peace out everybody, stay up.